Right. Welcome tonight. My name is Midas Faljimon, Similio Plan B Express. I'm going to be taking us from the basics tonight and then probably now go to some market analysis or what do we expect in the market. But I'm sure a lot of you are actually forgetting about the market and all of that. I'm sure if you have been in Plan B, that should not be a strange thing to you because we've said that the market since month of June, July, August, September, we're going to be struggling, and then that's not a surprising thing. And I think one of the predominant things I will discuss tonight is about maximizing different supporting system, to get profitable and at the same time staying afloat, in the time where the market is undecisive and all the like. So a lot of people have crazy mistakes and then chasing different things altogether at the same time and unable to even achieve anyone. Okay. So if you are new tonight, I'm going to take us through basic things and then I'm going to use one exchange to demonstrate one or two things and how you can maximize the opportunity in the space. Now, very quickly, we talked about Plan B Express. Our goal is actually 5 years to financial freedom. Now, we'll talk about project $1 per minute. So let me quickly look at it. Three major approaches you are going to use to face the business we're doing in this space is number one, investing, number two, trading, and number three, marketing. Just understand this very, very importantly. Number one is trading, is investing. Number two is trading. And number three is marketing. Okay, don't get it twisted. Three major things you should fail and how you should pick and maximize them. One is investing, two is trading, and three is marketing. So starting from investing, how do I go about investing? And I mentioned something here. I said, we have about 15 different ways you can make money in the crypto. Low gems and launchpad hunting, meme coins and low gem hunting, validated drop and all of these, farming, staking, savings, P2P, arbitrage, spot trading, holding position, derivative strategy, speculative and option betting, and then copy trading, bot trading, affiliate programs. These are 15 major ways that you can look at on how to drive. Now, quickly, I want to now tell you the influence of AI robot in investing, trading, and all of that. Now, the first issue of investing, if you are new tonight, the first thing of investing is you need to have different wallets. So if I go to this place, crypto compare, so that it will be crypto compare. Okay. Now you need wallet. You need wallet as a beginner, and then I think some of us too are even old. There are culture we imbibe or we use actually very, very primitive and bad. All right. So as a person who coming into crypto, you need wallet. Okay. And what I mean by wallet, when you are growing, you cannot do external hardware wallet, but you can start from the software wallet or desktop wallet for now. So you need wallet to trade for your investment. Now, these are different wallets you can have. I'm not asking you to download them, I'm just showing you. If you want to read about wallet, you can go to this platform, cryptocompare.com, and you can write it down and read about wallet. Don't just pick all the wallet. You can see different wallets that are here. We have IM token wallet, and they tell you what they are and what they support and all the like. Okay. So you have different wallet. Zcash was pumping of recent, I think last 1 month or so. Maybe there are new innovation. This wallet was new, but their verification process.
Sorry, sir. Your screen is not showing yet, sir.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so first of all, I started saying that we have different, I say 5 years to financial freedom. In Plan B, that's what we target. And we said we have about 15 ways to make money in crypto with or without technical knowledge. So I talked about low gems, and launchpad hunting, coin and low gem hunting, validated drop farming, which are providing liquidity, staking as lock of a period of flexible or fixed savings, making fiat leverage and P2P trading and arbitrage and all that, and spot trading, holding and position held system derivatives, which has to do with perpetual futures and margin trading, speculative and option, betting, dual asset, double win, smart leverage account, and different type we have, copy trading, all right, and then both trading, and we have affiliate marketing. And I told you that in the best, ways of making money in the financial market, and then we said 5 years to financial freedom is number one, you have to learn how to invest. And then next, you can learn how to trade. And then next, you probably will have option of marketing. So when I talk about marketing, there are different style of marketing, which I'm not going to go to detail about that, but just to show us that those of us who are new, you're coming into the platform, you probably, oh, what they talked about are too highly technical, and I have to take it this way. So, and I said, investing requires some things which has to do, like in crypto, it requires you to have a wallet. And so if I must have wallet, and I say go to a platform like this called Crypto Compare, you probably want to read about wallets. So I'm not going to go detail about that. Just probably want to read about wallet. You don't need all of those wallets, but just to have an idea, even the wallet you are using, or to what extent, what's the security level of that wallet you are using? Why am I using? Like most people popularly use a Trust Wallet, and probably you want to read other, benefits of using Trust Wallet and all of that. There's a token pocket, and of course, or recent, there's a project we are doing now on there's a project we are doing now on a Tron project, and that I'm using token pocket, and then Tron link is available. And one other thing is that when you go to wallet, it shows you if those wallet now of recent, I think Trust Wallet is now made available on Windows. Maybe it has not been updated. And that's what you see here, that, okay, it can be downloaded on app, Google app. It can be downloaded on Apple. And I'll say this one, Trunk Coin Wallet can be downloaded on different platforms. That's crazy. So many platforms. I think I'll have to check this, what this token is all about and all of that. All right. And then Treasure Wallet showing you different platform, both the hardware wallet and all the like. So this one is only a mobile, which can be downloaded only on Google Play Store. And so, of course, you want to have a wallet, you may probably want not choose option of this, okay? And then look at Token Pocket. It's a crazy and expanded wallet that you can use both on mobile, on Apple, on Windows, and all of that. And then look at it, Toast Wallet, wow, high coverage of a thing. I'm just trying to show you guys, you can go to what we call Crypto Compare. Either you are new or you are old, to just understand the wallet you are using and what's the strength of that wallet and security backing on that wallet, how strong it is and all of that. We have Safe Power Wallet. I have Safe Power Wallet, I have both Safe Power. Yeah, I think I have the hardware wallet of Safe Power. I think I still have one extra, maybe. Anyone who probably do well over the years, I probably will give it out as a giveaway. Not really, because I think I bought about 3 or 5 that time, and then I gave 2 out or something, and then so I think I still have one that is not unboxed yet or something. All right. So you have different wallets. So understand that everyone, you are coming into crypto, or even you're already in crypto. I think I was having a chat with one of our, protege in this evening, and when he said he was doing transaction Binance to I say no, any transaction I'm doing actually done from decentralized wallet platform, so that I can track, I can easily monitor instead of exchange platform. Sometimes you could have delay from those platforms that will congest transaction, and your verification will not be done as prompt as possible. So number one, you need wallet. And so major wallet I always recommend for people as a beginner. Number one, you need what we call phantom wallet. This example of that wallet, if you go to your phone on your Google Play Store, you can type phantom. Look at the spelling here, Phantom. You can download it and I'll do your verification and all of that. The next wallet you are going to need is called MetaMask wallet. It's very, very important and compulsory, for everybody to actually do anything in crypto. Now, the other wallet, perhaps, maybe you can now be learning more. Because of recent thing that will be happening on Toned Coin, you will need what we call Keeper, all right? Keeper wallet, right? Keeper wallet. If you want to download Keeper Wallet, what to do is that if you're using your system to download it, or you can go to Google Play Store. So what to do is to go to Keeper Wallet. All right. So to get Keeper Wallet, you can just not to download the wrong wallet. All right. What to do, not to download the wrong wallet, you can just go, let me go this way. I quickly refresh this place. Not to download the wrong one, you can go to, wow, UBTEX is going crazy. So not to download the wrong wallet, you can just go to your, all right. Okay, so not to download the wrong one, you can just go to your CoinGecko, okay? Go to your CoinGecko and do what? And type Tone Coin, all right? Go to your CoinGecko and type Tone Coin. And once it come out, okay, you're going to go to wallet, got it here. So you scroll down to more information about it, and then you're going to see wallet. And then you click on the drop-down button to give you, you see Gem Wallet, but when you click, it's going to show you what we call Token Keeper. So you can download it. Okay, so other wallet probably, because those of us who now have been taking advantage, and then because of the new project on Throne, you will want to download this wallet, Throne Link wallet, right? You want to download Throne Link wallet or Token Pocket. For me, I have both Token Pocket and Throne Link. And of course, I've always shown the way you can download Throne Link on your desktop, not to download a physical wallet, is for you to go to your CoinGecko at the same time and type TRX, okay? You can type TRX. So when you type on TRX on your CoinGecko, excuse me, on your CoinGecko, you want to bring out Throne as information about Throne. All right. So let it come up. Okay. So the same process you use in getting the wallet for Throne, you can use it for Throne, just the same thing. So you see wallet, then if you click on the drop down button. Okay, so let's wait. Click to be slow. So click on the drop down button. Okay, all right. So let's wait. Okay, still coming up. So please, those of us who are new, just pay attention. It's very important. Crypto is good if you can pay attention to what matters first. Because I've seen a lot of people when they come into crypto, the first thing, I want to make money, I want to make money. Yeah, you are going to make money. But if you don't pay attention to what is very important, that is knowledge, having understanding of how to go about the whole thing, you can jump in and jump out. That's what I've observed. A lot of people don't have patience, or uh, I'm not sure there's anybody that become a medical doctor just one day. So look at it. So first you have his Token Pocket, next you have his Throne Link, next you have Trust Wallet and all of that. These two are okay for you, Token Pocket and Throne Link. However, I have all this wallet, but for different purposes and all the like. So when you click on it, it's going to take you to a page where you click and it say to Chrome extension and all the like, so you can download it on your laptop. But if it's on your phone, you can just go to Play Store and then search for them on your Google Play Store. That's your good, right? Now, if you are on our group 2 on a Telegram or WhatsApp or whatever, there's always link for a particular PDF we send that contain different wallets and exchange platform probably you won't need to use to trade crypto, as it were. Now, so investing will require you to understand basic things. And we've said, just like investing, you can buy to hold, and investing can take different dimensions. And so investing can take what we call farming, staking, centralized, decentralized staking, and all the like. And then you diversify into them as much as possible. And that's what I mean by investing. So investing would require you to spend so much time, trying to know too much technical activities, as it were. So now let's quickly look at, we have different opportunities you can diversify and take advantage of investing. But quickly, what I'll first do is that let's look at today, because I've always been telling people and advising most of our friends and people around that AI is highly disruptive. And so the artificial intelligence, the robotic, had actually taken some positions of people. Now, many people wouldn't understand. Another thing I told friends is to be careful what you think you know. AI will replace you in no distant time. Not that AI is totally going to take over everything, but the truth is that if you understand the significance of it, for instance, if I tell you guys what we use AI to do, now, for instance, if you're listening to me and you're a web developer right now, if you are not supporting your web developing skills with AI, you are going to be obsolete very soon. Nobody will call you for any job. And of course, you agree with me that there are a whole lot of things you used to hire people to do before. You don't hire them any longer. Like you want to do video editing, you want to do some simple flyers and all of that. You don't need anybody. AI will just do you. For instance, if I want to take passport to snap good passport photograph, I don't need to go to I don't need to go to a studio to do that. I can take my phone with an app. I think they call it is it Top Cut Pro something. I just take it, snap myself with it, and then give me background and the size I want and how many copies do I want and put it. If it's going to just make available on the digital for sending to we are filling form, I do it. If I want to go and print it, I can go for DI, go to any place for printer, and give it to them, they print it out. Simple. So that's one of the things that's happening now. So now to help you on your AI, let me quickly show you. You can have different research platforms. You probably may not have access to some of those things, but because some may cost you money and all of that. One example I'm going to do, many of you have known about ChatGPT. I told you can use ChatGPT to train. In fact, I use ChatGPT now to do some coding. Many of you will not know. I developed some trading strategy through ChatGPT. I developed some kind of how to use and reduce my maybe gas fee on Ethereum through ChatGPT. I do a lot of things, right? I configure some indicators on TradingView to my own using ChatGPT. I do a lot of things. And that ordinarily, if you were to be those days, you have to sit down, start, go for coding, high learning machine language and all of that before you can do all of that. But right now, I can just tell ChatGPT to give me everything I need, and then I will just follow, copy and paste and edit now. I'm gone. I'm going to good to go. You can develop any type of trading bot now to trade just that. Yes, fine. If you don't understand what you are doing, you can use it to drain your account and you cry at the end of the day. So quickly pay attention. Now, how is the bot assisting me to actually invest? All right. How is both assisting me to invest? For instance, look at low gems and low gems, pump hunt, memcoin, and all of that. Many of you, if you have watched my videos where I talked about Trojan bot on Telegram, and even before now, most people that have been in Plan B, both subscribe and not subscribe group, we bought, I'm sure we bought Tone Coin at the price of 50 cents. Later, I remember the last announcement I make about Tone Coin was when it was $2. But thereafter, when it go to $6, $7, if you look at it, it has not been dumping. Why? It's about Telegram associated with Telegram, and a lot of massive things are happening on Telegram. So for instance, I use both to trade low gems on Telegram, right? I use both to trade low gem on Telegram. Before, if we want to research on low gem, for instance, let me go here. If I come to this place now, I'll have to use like desk screener. Use desk screener. I want to know better information from another website. I go in here and there, in those days and all of that. But right now, I can just do that in one jump shot and it give me what I'm looking for, right? And I will have made the money I want to make, right? So the AI actually has simplified and helped people to make money as fast as possible down before. However, if you do not understand what you are doing, you can waste a lot of resources, just jumping from one place to another. So, but what I'm trying to tell us that as a new person, all you need, number one, I need wallet. Number two, I need exchange. And then I need just access to simple information. And what are the information? You are in a group, they call about some tokens. What am I supposed to do? If it's a coin that I need to go and buy on decentralized exchange, like using my wallet, even on your wallet, the application is there that you can just swap, or you have to do, like if you're using Solana, You probably want to use Jupyter, all right? You probably want to use Jupyter to, right? Jupyter, okay? You probably want to use Jupyter or, the one for farming and all of that, Radium, to swap any coin that is associated with Solana network. You get it? So at that point, you want to like, okay, this is the coin I want to trade. I want to buy so coin. And then, so you go here and then swap. For instance, if I want to swap, you swap, and then that you are good to go. That means you're connecting it with your external wallet and all the like. Now, most decentralized platforms set up perpetual trading system where you can trade future trading, connecting with your wallet and all of that. Just like, for instance, if I want to trade, maybe I want to long this coin now, I can just go ahead. I want to long Solana or I want to short it and all like all of those things are available. So, but these are trading, so forget about. Now, if you look at it here, what do you see here? You see N, degen, and N. So I can come here and create what we call pool, all right? And then I'll just set up some kind of investment strategy, and then I'll be making some passive income, right? I can make passive income, APY 32%, and then I just lock in some volume. Look at the total money that is locked in here. One, two, this is $662 million locked in here in this liquidity, and people are making passive money. So investing is so easy in crypto, but most time, why most of us missed out of some good investment in crypto is that I remember many years back, I've always been talking about farming, staking. People don't take it seriously because they say, why will I be making 13% in the whole year? But 13% of what? 13% of an asset that have capacity to do 10,000%. And you are making 13% of the asset volume and not the value. And then you make 13%, for instance, you have, okay, let me use an example. You have 1,000 Bitcoin or you have 100 Bitcoin, and they're going to pay you 13% of 100 Bitcoin in a year. So that will go to be about 13 Bitcoin, if I'm not mistaken. Now, if 13 Bitcoin is given to you, but because at the time you were buying it, Bitcoin was at maybe $700, right? And you have 100, so 100 times 700, whatever I give to you is the value of the money of your asset at that time. And then accrue give to you 13% of it, that's 13 Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin eventually got to $30,000. So $30,000 times 13, you have so much money more than even how much you invested. So that's how we always encourage, especially newbie, instead of you jumping around the lies, because there's so much lies. I must confess, there's so much lies, hype people create about investment in cryptocurrency that make people not to settle down and take things one step at a time. And it actually creates a lot of problem. So AI had simplified things more, as low, as simple as possible, more than before. Okay, so you have farming, staking, and all of that. So we have different staking. I'm just paraphrasing and so on. Now, before we move further, let me use an example of AI. I have a platform. Of course, I think I sent the link on our group the other time. Look at what is my platform. This is Tokumetries, for instance. I'm a premium member of Tokumetries, okay? And then because I have an NFT subscriber on them. Okay, now look at it. This is AI, just like similar to ChatGPT system I made available. Say, what is the next 1,100x coin? Now, not that it's going to happen, right? So what's the next 100x token? So that is just summarized for me. Now say, according to Tokometrics, Blink Galaxy GQ, as the sort from, right, will be a potential candidate for 100x token with a TM investor grade of 76 today. So these are parameters they use on tokometrics and all of that. Here are some key metrics and all of that. Number one, the market cap is still just 1 million, and then fully diluted, the same thing. Okay, a little bit different. I don't like coins that have different diluted cap anyway. So current price is at this, about 30211. Okay, fundamental grades, this and all that. These are some of their own checklist they use in experimenting valuable. Say summary, outer rating, yada, yada, yada. Just give you all of those maybe macro informations about the tokens and all of that. So for that could be a potential. So what do I do? And you have other places you can go on ChatGPT and even type, ask this question to an extent. So now if I go to my this place, I can check the token. What was that token? GQ. So if you are listening to me, you can write it down. Maybe you can buy later. Not a financial advice anyway. So, but since it's not expensive, you can look for it. Blink Galaxy. All right. This coins will be an about 2 years token since like now. About 2 years ago, the token gained 9 cents. All right. So it means that this token is practically at the floor. Where is it being traded? So it's traded on PancakeSwap, on AppSwap, on Gate.io and all of that. So, okay, if I have money, I can buy. So, okay, how much will anyone cost now? So let's say I'm using $10. So look at it. To be an investor in crypto, you don't need to have too much money, okay? Now, let's say I'm going to use $10 to buy this token, right? So use $10 to buy this token. How many would that be? That's about, so let's say $10. So $10, right? Divide by 0.00030, right? And then 211, something like that. So that's about 47,300. And so let's say it just go to not the 9 cent, but 1 cent. Okay, so if you go to 1 cent, so multiply by 0.01, so that's 1 cent. Okay, that's about $473. It doesn't matter how long it takes to get there. So I'm not saying all you need to be investing is $10. I'm just using a practical example. That's why you need to follow, information and strategically following and all of that. So if I buy into this coin, what else am I supposed to be doing about this coin? Perhaps I can look for, are there places where this token can be staked? Okay. Are there places where you can do farming? If there are none, I only want to follow update about this token. Perhaps maybe join and follow them on their social, for instance, on their Twitter handle, and then different platform to know what are they doing. And that will give you, just like our fathers those days when they invest in some stocks, they always buy newspaper to know what's going to happen about that coin. So if you are listening to me, you can write the name of the coin down. It's called what? GQ, that is Blink Galaxy, and then it's the, so as low as $10 and all of that. Where can I buy it? You can buy on what? Use your PancakeSwap. That is to say, you're going to go connect to your MetaMask and then have small BNB that will pay for gas fee and then swap it to that token. And then if it's MSC, okay. Oh, these are projects we have even forgotten. I think I have investment here. I can't even remember when last I opened this BSwap. BSwap. This is another investment platform we do. Now, MSC, you can buy on MXC and all of that. Okay. So assuming I want to buy on decentralized platform, okay, I have seen BSC swap. Okay. Oh, crypto is very nice. If you know what you are doing anyway. BSC swap. Okay. This is another investment place where we do farming, staking for many years. I think for more than 2 years now that we have been doing. Now, I'm doing this for some of us where you come in, you attend Zoom meetings, you say, I do not even understand what they were saying there, right? But a place of knowledge is very important. It cannot be overemphasized, okay? Okay, LP reward from trading, limit order, 80%, yalla, yalla, yalla. Oh, was that? Okay, this one was not connected. Okay. You can see farm, all of those, these are investment platforms and all of that. Liquid staking, for instance, if I open this, and then you look at staking and all the like. So perhaps if I want to just go ahead and stake token on this, all right? Okay, predictions. I think the strategic betting now is happening in crypto, and people are making a lot of money. Okay, so these are just examples. I'm just trying to like show you guys how you can make money investing and crossing your leg and making a whole lot of money while watching instead of giving yourself unnecessary stress. So write the name of the token down, and you can see that this is the place I actually check. So sometimes I just come. When I pick it, I can go and now do my continuous evaluation about them, right? And that's exactly where we are talking about AI, supporting system. Instead of racking your brain and all of that, you have more accurate investigation, right? Or as it were, accurate research work, because you have gotten more data and all the like to follow, So I do a lot of AI research study because I have a lot of tools to do that for myself, right? I can go ahead, check, then I can now conclude, just to conclude with other sentiment and all of that. Okay, this is blast. Remember this, we stake coin on this. We did airdrop on this, and we're giving very good volume of airdrops. So one of the things is that you see when I talk about investment here, we did airdrop here, and immediately the one we're giving, I didn't even relax. I told everybody who participated on it, but it was a validated airdrop. I told everybody who participated on it, you know what? Go and stake it immediately. I can't remember where I will stake it, but I just know when the time mature, we can see it all together. All right. So if you look at it now, that means it's technical analysis is low for the token, but what's my business about it? I'm not trading it. I'm just an investor in it and all of that. So that's advantage of investing, and because give you an edge and all of that. Okay, so investing, using AI to check a lot of things can be very, very awesome. Now, so if you have been following us, I listed some opportunity of immediate staking. If you follow now, just like if you look at this token now, Ubitex, I told everybody to buy. There's some sentiment we do when you are an investor. There's some sentiment we do. So when I told people to go and buy this token, Ubitex, okay? Now, Ubitex, yeah, Ubitex, something like that. So where are you? Okay. Now, there is something I quickly will let you guys understand when it comes to crypto. What you know, right, is good, but you must upgrade your level of knowledge so that you can be dynamic enough to follow things. Now, these are my sentiments I do when I'm investing into some project. Now, a project is coming out, right? And then there are bound to be some hypes around the tokens and all of that. So what I do is to go to the market. If I'm privileged to know about them on time, I will buy a load of this token. Okay, if you look at it, this just diluted is what they report. Of course, it's usually happening like that because when they are just coming, they don't have grant, but they will claim they have grant and all of that until they balance it. And sometimes it will not balance. So understand that. So, but and I told myself, okay, if the cap, though diluted, is about 133 million, and the total supply is 100 million of the token, right? So we don't know what is in circulation and all of that. So it's usually like that when some tokens just started and all of that. So I said, okay, if I buy, what if this token, please don't put the trigger on my head, because people were privileged to buy before me at 10 cents. So I think I was just privileged to come in at 75 cents or thereabout. So, and I say, okay, when you buy some volume of this same token, right? So, you can see the report we're getting here now, 75, but it actually starts from 10 cents. So that's this different thing you will need to understand about all of those things. So now, if I buy such token, I will do what? I will ride the hype, and then when it has pumped and give me enough money, I can sell and then put into my capital takeover and then continue. So, but when the trend, because there's something I said here, let me quickly go back and show you something. When it has to do with investing, I gave a disclaimer, and I hope, just like those people who were in a training we had yesterday, let me just show you something very importantly, especially those of you who are new, before I go to market analysis, because now look at what I say here. Okay, I say all information contained here is for informational and educational purpose. That's not the point. So risk reward management. I say all financial instrument, an investment opportunity in them possess, that's in all of those things we mentioned, possess okay, maybe some level of risk, which can result into great loss. All right, rules: diversify into different portfolios. That's number one. Number two, take some profit that can cover your initial capital. Meaning, when you have invested in some project and it has done well, capital, taking profit that will cover your capital is wisdom, okay? And no matter how greenish and bullish such project can be, so taking capital out, and then those capital you take out may not necessarily be that you just reserve it, you can project it to another time. That's what I say, respread your profit into more potential yield. For instance, maybe a yield that has not done well, and then it has a good potential, you want to do preserve money into some stable coins for a market reversal. And down. So most time, one thing I tell people in Plan B, I said, the worst thing you can ever do, no matter how you trade are profitable, is not to have some level of USDT, stable coin, in your wallet. It's a very wrong style of doing your business. Okay. And that's it. Act with speed, especially on farming, staking, and new opportunity. In fact, this is a bombshell, right? Add with speed, especially on farming. And we have reason we have given this. We have seen projects we have done, all right, in like 1-2 years, they did perform optimally and then later return back to the base before going up again. So if you act on time, you'll have made a lot of money. Even when they come down, you wouldn't have any issue, because one of the things about farming or staking is we call something impairment loss, okay? I may not go detail of that. So if I'm doing any liquidity farming, those of you who are farming on Radium, you find out after some time, your farm will come and report back and said you have out of range, right? And that's one of the things that normally happen when it has to do that. Then don't overbuild confidence on what you know before. So the market can be dynamic, therefore be flexible. Okay, so that's about investing on different projects and all of that. Optimally, now what we have on some projects, we were taking farming on Radium. Okay, we have showed you about Radium. All you need is connect with your Solana blockchain, and on Phantom Wallet, and you buy Solana and then do the farming. If you want to know much about that, I think I've done some video about that. You can go to my YouTube channel and then search for that, and then you can do about the farming on Radium, on different platforms. And then we gave another one. Okay, let me just quickly open up this place. We say, okay, Radium. So look at it. This is a place where you pair some good coins with Solana, USDT, yada, 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 and all of that. All right. So then we have other ones, Aerodrome. Now, if you look at Aerodrome, okay, I will be very fast here because I have a lot of things to show you guys, and then I'll look at market update. So now, I was just checking Aerodrome because now, being an investor, I research for new project, and then that's going to be more highly potential. Now, look at it. You may not forgive yourself when you look at this thing I want to show you. And it was me and Mr. Split, anytime we search for it. Now, look at this token. This is what an investor do. Now, look at this token. Yeah, it has entered $2 before that crashed down. No problem. But look at it. There were persons who happened to invest in it while we are still snoring. And these people invest in it last year, October, right? And then still, they are still seated on about how many percent? 3.5 million percent. Now, so imagine, now this was not the lowest price, just understand that. So, but imagine for those of them who bought into it that time, and there you go, they have pushed it into their farming. Only $10, $100. So only $100 investment in these, or $1,000 have popped a lot of volume and pick out your $1,000 or $2,000 at the initial point of pumping, and then lock the other one into farming. By now, there's nothing you would tell anyone of such person that say, hey, come and be scalping Aerodrome. He will not, because he had excess money on Aerodrome. And that's one of the things we always tell our friends and people when you are coming into crypto, say, understand how to do investing. So investing is the first thing. It may be slow, but it can be more steady and consistent, okay? So we have other ones there. Wiggle Swap, of course, we talk about these. Utron Swap, there. Now, one of these projects that you probably want to take advantage of now is called Tron Lending. So Tron Lending, I think I've done a training video about it, but Tron Lending, I was sharing with some persons and I look at Tron. Two things that I've just discovered about Tron was that if you go to Tron link, let me go quickly, and then so that I'm able to do this and I get off from this time. If you go to Tron, all right, and go to the Tron protocol and then go to the on-chain analysis to just check some things. There's something that will shock you. Now, when I look at now Tron presently, total wallet open on Tron blockchain is average of how many? 251 million so far total, and over 141 million of these are holding Tron in that wallet, right? Right? Are holding Tron in that wallet. So here you go. Now, there's something I check, and I was telling some of our people about this. Let's look at what we call resourcing consumption. Now, many of you wouldn't understand this. I want to show to you. Now, leading on this group is actually OKS, Bybit, Binance. All this is the on-chain wallet, which is the external wallet, the cold wallet, but all these are hot wallet for Binance. Now, what happened here? What happened here with all these guys is that these guys, now, if you want to make withdrawal, so on Tron, we call something energy and we call something bandwidth. If you go to your Tron link wallet, you're going to see that. If you go to look at it here, you see what? Energy. You look at it here, you see bandwidth. Now, bandwidth is what you spend aligned with the Tron when you are transferring anything that has to do with Tron as a native token on Tron protocol. Now, any smart contract launch into, now there's a new boat. I just sent it to people on private mentorship, but I've not explained it. There's a new boat called Sun Pump boat that you can use to trade memcoin. So there's some new memcoin and they are coming into Tron protocol. Just like we have some memcoin on Base and some memcoin on Tone, there's some new memcoin they are now coming into Tron protocol because they must have seen some potentials in it and for that. So now all of those places are going to be consuming what we call energy. You launch a smart contract, you transfer any coin that is on Tron protocol, what you are consuming is energy. Now, if you go back to your Binance, when you are sending out money from Binance, in those days, it used to be very significant amount, but over time, become a business environment. And for that, it was increased to $1. You go to some exchange, you want to withdraw anything USDT, even on Tron protocol, you are still spending about $2 or $1.3 thereabout. But if it's an external wallet, you are spending average of 1 point something, $2, $3, as it were. Now, many of us don't understand that all of those things are energy consumption. Now, two things that happen, I discovered, I said, some of us are spending so much, but we are not making much. And then some of us, when we discover some secret, we spend less and we still make more. Why? There are people who will not know and they will still be spending that energy. They don't need to know. That's the truth. Right? So now, when they are spending those energy, they are paying to you that know and rented your own Tron coin out for the energy. Let me use a practical example. Let's say OKS. OKS now, if maybe you want to withdraw USDT, any amount, you are charged $1, right? Good. Now, what OKS does is that, or all of those platforms will do, is to gather some of those they are thrown and stake it on different rental platforms. And on those rental platforms, as users are using it on exchange, on broker, on P2P personal trading, and then they are now cutting those energy. So, like for instance, you're spending $1 on Binance. So Binance will only actually paying maybe 0.20, that's 20 cents for that your $1, and still make about 80 cents on your transaction. Now they too now have to stake out. Imagine what OK stake in 7 days, about 31 billion Tron. That is to be generating more revenue, as it were. Now, just trying to just show you guys something about. So now, if you look at it, we have different staking platforms on Tron. Another thing I can do is to rent an energy or stake to reduce my gas fee. So me and you can be doing transaction on Tron. You will spend $2 as gas fee or $3. I will spend just 1 cent or 2 cents or 20 cents, as it were. Okay, so but while you are spending less or much, or I spend less and I still make some money in doing, all right, I will still make some money in doing those my own. And meanwhile, I will spend less money in doing those transactions. Are you getting it down? So there's so much thing about Tron. Not now it has been on, it's just that it's a gold mine that so many persons probably wouldn't understand, as it were. Okay, so just like if you still go here now, even on Sun, you can still find out of some kind of farming, if I bring them out and all of that, that you could check on percentages and all that. There are a whole lot of places to make insane money, right? A whole lot of places to make insane money and then passive money for that matter. So I'm doing this because some of us who are new, when you come, you don't understand what we're saying. So one of the platform we're using for what do you call it? Renting out is called Tron Lending. I'm sure I've sent this link out on our group that you can stake as low as 500, which is less than it's less than 60 something dollars, or let's just say $70 thereabout. You can stake. I may not have time to start telling you how much money you can make or how many Tron you can farm out as much as possible. That's one of the other aspects. Now, this Ubi test, at least I've done video about it. All you need is register, verify your account. And one of the new things they just added now was virtual card. So you can create a virtual card in your back office, but you must verify your account. For people who want to request for physical card, you definitely have to stake up to maybe $10,000 and all of that. So there are many of those investment and passive income, farming, yielding, and all of that you can make money about. Now, quickly, let me just go to trading, and I'm going to use example of Bybit. Okay, so let me go to Bybit and quickly show you guys on Bybit what you can do on Bybit. Now, Bybit, why I love Bybit, it was this guy we're using, which we love more, OKs, but if you are in Nigeria, they say we're going to be stopping accepting new account in Nigeria or doing transaction in Nigeria, so that may be not be good for you. Now, to trade, I mentioned different type of trading. So you open an exchange, it's free for you to open an exchange, okay? You open an exchange, is free for you. You are not charged to open any exchange. For instance, on the, okay, so you are not charged to open an exchange, is free. So we have Bybit, we have different exchange platform, so MS Global and all of that. So, but let me quickly show you something on Bybit that you probably may not understand. All of those things I've explained. So on Bybit, you can do investment and you can do trading, okay? Can do investment, you can do trading. In fact, you can do the three on Bybit. You can do investment, you can do trading, and you can do affiliate. So you can do marketing, can do trading, can do your investment. So now, if I show you on Bybit now, for instance, let me just show very quickly. Now, this is Bybit. If I open Bybit, so I assume I'm not going to go detail how you do that. You want to learn more detail about navigations and all of that. I think it's expedient. You go to Plan B and enroll in the academy, and then you can be paid through, I think, on remedial, basic remedial training, and then you can know more about navigation. So, but look at it. Now on Bybit, if I open Bybit, right, I come to finance. If you come to finance, look at N. See what we have here. We have Bybit saving, okay? We have Bybit saving. Look at, we have Bybit liquidity mining. Now, this usually is supposed to be for decentralized, though they just connect, they know what they are doing, they just connect to an other kind of external platform where you can now do farming. So look at it. Look at BTC USDT up to how many 10% APR, 13% APR. You can provide liquidity. And how much money is here now? Already 26 million locked here. Now we have this one, BTC USDC 0.8. Look at Ethereum USDT 17 point something percent. Then we have Mantle 14%. We have Solana USDT 33%. Yeah, you heard me right. Then you have Near Protocol 35%. Okay. You have Tone. Look at Tone, 18%. Okay. And you can have many of them like that for liquidity farming. So all you do is just to go ahead, for instance, if it's Tone, click on add and then put whatever thing you want to put of the volume of Tone USDT. If it's USDT, you want to put in there, can say $100 and all of that. Okay, so it's not enough. So if I click add liquidity, can pay it for me, and then you are doing your yield farming. So yield calculator can put in, for instance, say, okay, if it's let's say, look at it, let's look at Tone, or let's look at Solana. Okay, or near protocol. Okay, so let's say $200. How many would that be in how many would that be in this thing? So okay, let me not go into so much details and all of that. You can do that and then doing the farming and making a lot of money. Now, next, another thing is that, I talked about, and now you have saving, Bybit savings. Okay, so flexible, just to like saving, you just hold in there, stake it, and then making a percentage. This is another passive income system and all of that. Then you go to what we call Bybit structured product. Then, I told you about dual asset. I may not have time to explain what dual asset is all about. So, but this is that I must determine and expect where market is going to. That means I'm predicting that market is supposed to go up or down. So now you can have different so percentages you can make, and then for the hours you are staking for that, you are making a lot of money. All right, so I'm just showing you have no excuse not to be wealthy. That's just the truth. Then dual win is what I love more on Bybit. For instance, if I have time to do that, is that I can say now this is BTC, right? I can say, hey, BTC, and I said, oh, BTC, I want to go by saying I put my $100 now, and I say, okay, BTC may add another 800%, okay? Another 800%, okay? And then, so I put in, let's say, $100, and I say BTC 800%. 800% does not mean that it has to go up. That means either up or down, but did it accumulate or less 800%, $800, so then I win. All right, so that's another money-making system on Bybit. I'm just showing you all of those things. And then we have discount buy, of course, just like you are doing DCA and all the like. Okay, so then for other thing we have is called what? Trading bot. Like I just example, we have trading bot, and there's what's called copy trading. Okay, so there's copy trading. You can do their copy trading and follow a professional trader, and the yardstick we use anyway for this. There are yardstick, and now when you are using the copy trading, the first trade you are doing, they are going to add $100 for you. But this $100 is that you must have deposited up to $1,000 into your account for the copy. Now, if the first trade you do and then you make loss, and then they can redeem, giving you $100 just to, that's for the first trade. But if you're a returning trader, you don't have that. So there are other parameters we use, in checking. I want to copy trade pro, and then I begin to check bit by bit of some persons, what they have done. There are so many tools we use in checking that the number of people I want to follow, if it's spot trading, if it's future trading, and whatever that I want to use, I follow them and trade. So you can do copy trading, and then you can, yes, it's actually very, very profitable. I can tell you that. But of course, no matter how profitable things can be, you should still expect that losses can be recorded. You understand? And that's why basic knowledge is required, so that when those knowledge are required, you follow and know what to do part-time, when to exit. I can follow somebody for like 7 or 10 days or 15 days, and probably will have done like maybe 20 or 30%, and I'm okay. And then he will tell you, okay, whatever thing I trade, I'm going to, maybe when you are taking out your profit or you are stopping the boat, the system I've already said, if it's 10% or 20% is going to be cut off, it's going to be taken out as the master trader's fee, as it were. So you can see, then boat, another one is trading boat, which you can use. I love trading boat of Bybit. So, and what I love more on Bybit, so they can give you recommendations sometime. What I love more on Bybit is the future grid. I use it a lot, okay? I use it a lot. Now, this is the one I'm actually, again, experimenting, future combo, all right? So there's grid spot. It's good for you You can use it to maybe you're a conservative trader and all of that. Martingale is good if you understand when the trend is actually moving and all of that. All these bots are free. You are not paying anything to use any of these bots. And that's one of the lovely things you need to understand. Okay, so there is no excuse for failure if I must tell you, and if I must confess. All right. So that's for trading, Then so if you are doing manual trading, of course, spot trading. Remember, I talked about spot trading, which are manual tradings for spot trading. All you need is to go to trade, right? To go to trade, spot trading. And then, of course, you will need to understand basic things, okay? All right, you need to understand basic things. Okay, I think I bought down here, right? Down here. I think it was one of my boats that actually bought down here, right? You can see it pick it at the base, I think 57,000, 56,000 plus. And then I think that is still there, all right? Right now, it's still there. I've not done anything. Okay, I actually set the price down. I remember. I was doing a training and I told them I was going to buy Bitcoin at 56, 57,000 or so when the market was up here at about something thousand. That was the buy. About 2 layers. I set it about 2 layers for DCA to buy. And that was what happened. That's when you are seeing this buy for Bitcoin. All right. So spot trading is very simple. You just understand basic things like you go, you buy lows to sell high. And I'll remember, if you have been following us, I will say the lowest time I recommend for spot traders is 1 hour time frame so that you will not disturb yourself with so much noise of scalper and intraday trader and all of that. 1 hour, 4 hours daily time frame is the best time for you. So all you do is to know how to check the price and then look at buy and then look at how to select the instrument you want to trade. Then, so if it's Solana, I want to buy, for instance, I type SOL, for instance, and then, right, I click for spot, and then you buy Solana, right? So you can see Solana now is market's trying to get up and all of that. So, but it's not a guesswork. Do some detailed analysis, okay. Solana could go back up to $157 or $156 thereabout, and all of this. So trading is simple though. Now, other thing is that you have supporting tool, just like analysis platform, like that's when you talk about trading view. But there's so many AI. Like I was checking the other time, this my platform. I really remember some of those platforms. Like this now is showing me trend scanner. That's to show some coins that actually trying to have some good trend. Look at Bitcoin, look at Ethereum and all of that. See, if you look at some that have, okay, Solana, you can see that the momentum on Solana is high, for instance. Let me click and look at it. So on that note, you want to now do some basic analysis, probably. There's so many type of analysis you can do. And then both can plot everything for me if I want to just, I don't want to have enough time, too many time to start struggling. And then both can do a whole lot of things for me. Okay, look at it now. Solana one day, using what? Chart pattern or something or whatever, using trend line, horizontal line. If I go back, for instance, here, strategy, okay, not here. I think is which one is pumping? ZBU, okay. This one, brilliant. Okay, look at tone itself. Okay. Let's look at tone, for instance. Oh, tone to BTC. Wow, that's so this is where sometimes tell us that I don't need to buy BTC. I can find a way to earn BTC as well. All right. So I'm not going detail all of this to those of you who come. I don't even know what they say sometimes. Where will I know what to do? Where will I do what to know? And all of that. So very simple. You can always tell yourself and then take advantage. And that's why we belong to a community. Which coin is actually this? Abel. Okay. Abel. So working to like break out or retest and then probably find it way up and all of that. Abel. Fantastic. Okay. Abel. So checking it through different pattern and time frame and all of that. So this is a trend line, for instance. So we're waiting for a breakout and all of that. The good thing about crypto these days is that, or business or trading as it were, I would say it's more simpler. But if you are not consistent in what you are doing, you are going to complicate issues for yourself as well. And that's one of the things I always warn people about. Oh, Tencent, this is Launchpad platform token. Okay, so this is a Launchpad platform token and all of that. So AI help you to do a whole lot of things that you can build on and all of that. So even my meme token trading, I do a lot of AI analysis like I've told us, right? I trade, checking different platforms to buy into coins. And then when they are not about to be listed on exchange, and I will have make some money. So okay, that some of you, why you buy coin that are pool, look at developer bought, developer sold, and then while you are still holding it, you wouldn't know that that coin had actually rug pull and all of that. So this for people who actually want to like go more deeper into trading and hunting for low gem. Now, this one now had already got into maturity. You can see the way it's pumping, right? So I got to a good maturity, and for anyone probably want to settle down to build up, and that's how you make money, in cryptocurrency. So you can see this one I got into maturity. When I have time, I want to make money, I know what to do. I'll tell people, I said, time I used to do maybe training sometime is a waste of time for me because I know what to press to make money. So you can see it's more sacrificial for me to be doing training, but it just that is what I love to do, right? This is 280 something percent in memcoin, hunting for it. So I have different platform. I will copy. I will not need to even buy by myself. I give it to my bot, like Trojan bot, and then set the take profit. You can see this guy is going to pump like crazy stuff, right? Because this is just 247,000 cap probably. So imagine when it's going to get to 500,000 or 1 million. So if I was following now, when was it listed? Today, and then still pumping and all of that. So that's how we do a lot and make money as much as possible. So quickly, last I will go to you. There's an opportunity. I think I sent a link. Many of us wouldn't understand. So if you are watching and listening to me, there's an opportunity going on. The platform that we're doing, especially those of you trade Forex, even if you don't trade Forex, it's not a financial advice anyway, but even when you don't trade Forex, like I was chatting with some of our community members yesterday, I said, even if you don't trade Forex, our advice, not a financial advice, personal opinion, that there's a platform called My Daily Choice. What they do is not, so it could be like a marketing platform, but it's a marketplace. You are not paying to join My Daily Choice. And I think I sent the link on our group, right? It's free. It's a kind of call it for me, as a marketplace. So it's a marketplace. So as a marketplace, you can shop for anything there and all of that. Now, but what they saw, I'm sure they saw the opportunity that lies so much in financial market where people can make a lot of money. Okay, and then they have to add up into like the crypto and digital. And now, so the crypto and the digital is that there's a platform I'm sure they incorporated with, is called Akash X. Many of you are trading Forex. You probably would not have heard about this Akash X. Now, you ask me, Feli, why was I interested in? I think, of course, I've known about My Daily Choice for long. And then, so why was I interested in this? This is a very simple thing that made me got interested in this. So they did a kind of strategic permutation. And what's the strategic permutation? This platform ordinarily, for those of you trade Forex and all of that, is good for you, all right? Though I trade my crypto and I do what I do in checking my analysis and all of that. But what this guy did, and why I'm saying, and I have to do it to you, is that ordinarily it's a membership platform that you pay monthly, right? And what it covers for you, trading section, building trading tools, trade live, trade chart, and then trading scanner, tap to trade. This that tap to trade is that the broker is connected, and then when a signal is sent, you don't need to go to your maybe MT5 because it's an app. You can download the app on the phone, right? You can download the app on the phone, and you're only just to tap, right? You're only just to tap, and the trade is copied. So there's a signal, there's a kind of signal to just accept, and then it pick the trade and all of that. Now, why was I interested that, okay, it could be a good thing for everybody who's probably still looking for money, to fund accounts. So they now have to make a kind of challenge account of prop firm. Okay, I think I can read that. Promotion when purchasing this membership during the promotional period, August 14th. It has started since 14th. I'm sorry, I did not even have time to post it. It was announced before the time, and until 20th this time, you will receive a free 25,000 trading challenge from TradeX Mastery. So all members must stay on subscription of class during the duration of the Trade Mastery Challenge, right? So purchasing duplicate according, okay, just giving conditions and all of that. So stay this. So you are going to allow 4 business days to receive your challenge. Now, why am I sounding this? Because this is going to be expiring on the 20th, which is Tuesday, next tomorrow. Now, you know that definitely when it comes to the late hour, it's going to be a rush hour period and all of that. So all I need is to pay membership of $149, all right? And then I'll have access to the account. Now, look at it. One of the things is this, I probably will not be able to open the app because time is fast spent. One of these is this, I can pick these and follow their instruction and pass the challenge, right? Which I've seen a lot of people where they are doing it and all of that. But outside that, I can equally still trade independently on my own, but you will have had access to that account free, and that's what it is. So I'm sure I've sent the link on our group. If you see the link, I even sent procedure on how to go about it. If you know you are interested, I will advise you to pick it, even when you have not started trading it. Because if you pass, I don't know that they will extend. And if they didn't extend, you say, if I had known, I would have done it. And now I will settle down. Now, when you now understood the benefit of it, but you didn't do it, it will be very painful. And that's one of the things. So I think it's lovely. And I think I've sent the link on our group. Okay, very quickly. So let's go to the market for the day. I'm sure if you have any question, just write it down and I will attend to your question now. So quickly, let's look at the market. What do we expect in the market this week? And just like we saw what has happened in the market last week, my counsel and advice to most of us who are trading or building our portfolio is that be patient and pick one thing at a time, right? If you are trading and you want to scalp, don't trade too many instruments. Now, this is gold. Many of you knew that I was already bullish on gold. That was since last year, if I'm not mistaken. Or, okay, yeah, since last year I was bullish. And then we get out of this point. Many of you will not remember. But if you have been following us, remember last year, where we said the market, I told us about this point, and that was crazy. And I said, not because of only technical analysis, I said, but because of fundamental macroeconomy level, gold will continue to go up. And then my first target was 2045, that once we cross that, then it's going to be crazy. Or we break this, and then my chart can remain for 5 years. I have a chart of my Bitcoin since 2016, it still remain like that, okay, on my chart. So that's the advantage of tracking an asset that's going to work for you. So if you look at gold now, we're still going to go up. Yeah. So you are looking at gold this period, or henceforth, where is the nice target of gold? 2,500 and something to 2,600 plus. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. So if we battle the way we battle here again, not like we battle and get over here, then that's going to be crazy. And getting out of that point again, that means you are looking at gold to actually cross to 2,700 and targeting to 2,900. Come on, that's too wicked. All right. So that's for gold. And so if you are trading gold, I think I'm bullish, but I'm not surprised for a pullback when the market opened today before the continuation. Many of you too, we have talked about the DXY, and I told you the journey of DXY when we start returning from here. And that's one of the things that when you are trading, I don't always focusing. I'm not saying it's wrong to scalp, but when you scalp too much, you're going to miss out of some good swing entry, as it were. And that was what we're having. So this week, we're looking at, okay, if your DXY, this is my support, but the last support is actually, okay, say I have 1, 2, 3 to the bottom. So maybe, so what do we have this week? Going to have a lead to rally up and the continuation. So if you get supported here, then I'll be looking for way of shorting Euro USD. Of course, we have been longing Euro USD and even GBP USD all this while. But ultimately, I told you that my target on Euro USD is 1.1 to 1.12 thereabout. And so if DSY still continue a journey down, then Euro USD is going to give us all of this. Here, this guy tormented a lot of people last week. So I'm still expecting to have the continuation up for GBP, JPY. So returning back to a point and the next continuation, as it were, if we can have that. That means targeting up to 195 was my first target, and it dilly die, shake some people off the market, and then continue the journey, as it were. Okay, so that for then Bitcoin, you look at Bitcoin, so you say, oh, Bitcoin wasn't good. I told you the sideways movement of Bitcoin was obvious, and it was still going to continue. And then, so what do you want to have? We are on a critical point, which was a very nice place, 59,000, 61,000, and 60,000 have been a very critical point for Bitcoin. So, but if this week we're unable to have this, then our rally back to $46,000 is very eminent. But for me, I think I'm optimistic to an extent to have Bitcoin rally back to about 62,000 or give and take about 64,000. But I'm able to do that, then we'll right back to 56 again, dilly dialing. So Bitcoin can give you tormenting moment to go sideways for a very long time, which we have been always been saying. All right. And that's why the advantage of you using different strategy or both to trade it can be very, very supporting and all of that. So, so the coin I sent using the my token metrics to check. If you are new, you just coming in, you didn't hear when we talk about it, you probably want to go and check it. And then if you have money, it's not a financial advice, you can buy it as you like. Okay. So that was what was the coin? GQ, something like that. Look at it here. GQ. Okay. We use our AI to just get some kind of analysis on it. All right. So please, everybody, that's so far tonight what we have. And that's why I say I was going to go more detailed tonight, entirely because of new people that are coming. But from next week or henceforth, or probably next month of November or September, I'm sorry, what's going to be happening? Simple. We'll do general orientation for 20, 30 minutes for new people. And then we have another link for only people who are in the subscribe group for detailed market deep dive into the market, as it were. So the market is fantastically doing what it's doing, and then I'm not going to be surprised. So those of us who are trading, please take note. I will tell you guys, pay attention to just what work for you, and then don't try to jump short or try to look at yourself less because somebody you say, oh, I'm making this money and all of that. Be gradual with yourself, then don't complicate issues. Now, on the synthetics, that has been fantastic. Oh, okay. Yeah, fantastic. That has been fantastic. I'll tell friends that you need to pay attention to what works for you and then make money. I target most of my time, to make money entirely on boom and crash. All right. Okay. For instance, I'm looking at boom and crash. This boom 500. All right. Back down here and then finding an entry and all of that. So the particular one we've been trailing, I think was 25. Those of you who are trading, okay, yeah. So it's rally. Okay, after I sell down, I think I have that here. After I sell down to a point of retracement, let's look at it. Okay, Yeah, so I saw that, boom, 1,000. So 25. Yeah, so I think I was on 1 hour. So 25 actually want to start having its journey, right? Okay, so here we have back down and then sold down. Okay, yeah, from here, then here we have this again. And then I think this is again respected. And so it's still a continuation down for the market because I actually start selling from here and then find another entry here from using my Fibonacci retracement was when I said it was going to sell down from here. And so it respected the golden ratio, that's premium. Now, a fantastic sell down now to this. So the next one is actually again respected. And that's, if you look at it in continuation, is a very nice rejection at 38 Fibonacci level. And so that means if I'm going to stack, I will stack more, take my stop loss down, and then I want to see this one take out. If you take this one out, that's going to be very nice. Continue selling downward here and all of that. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that so far we do tonight, and I'm sure if you are here, so go back. That very important thing you need to go and do, like that platform I just mentioned. $150 should not be too much for you that you can take advantage of it. Not that you say, oh, if I had known, I would have used the money I was even keeping, and then I will have benefited from it now. So why not? So when you get it started and then you have any issues in getting it done properly, why not? You can just chat me, then I'll put you on the right track. Then those of us who are the true lending is there, the Ubitex, you can see how much the price. When I said about the Ubitex was 75, later I repeated talking about Ubitex when it was again at the price of I think at the price of a 95 cent or thereabout. And there you are now. So there you are now. The price is about $1.30 or thereabout. Okay, $1.33. So if you bought at 75 cents, you know how much. Bought at 95 cents, you know how much probably you've left made. Okay, so opportunity is always good to seize it in the lifetime of that opportunity. Then you can be cool and fine as much as possible. Okay, so anybody, if you have any question, quickly you can ask as we have come to the end of today training, and I'm sure it's more detailed. And then, so I told you, if you have any issues on all of those things I've mentioned, true lending, I've mentioned UBTEX. There are a lot of them on the PDF I sent on the group. Yeah, and you can register, follow the procedure, and then take your trading. Please, when you are trading, don't trade too many instruments at a time, and then be realistic with yourself. Don't jump around. Somebody say, hey, I just make so amount. And a caution I give those of us who are trading, future trading, don't get carried away by somebody's lot size, or what they call it, somebody's leverage. No, be disciplined enough. I'm not saying those are the people that are using 1,000, 100 I'm not saying those people are using 100 leverage or 200, 150. They know what they're doing, right? But I will tell you, professionally speaking, there is nobody who build an account. You can't be building an account of $100,000 and you're using those leverages. Just like Profem, just like this one I mentioned now, the 25,000 challenge account. If you pick it on the platform there, they keep advising so that you don't waste the money, because I think you should not blow account. Total drawdown should not be more than 10%. As for 25,000, that means you are looking at trading with 2,500, and then the daily drawdown should not be up to more than 5%. So that's, let's say, 1,250%, $1,250, something like that. The question I ask people is that if you are trading your money, if you are trading your account, do you allow your account to get down to a level of no? I apply my discipline in what I do. Sometimes I logically separate account that I swing and account that I scalp. and then predetermine how much I can afford to lose for that particular trade before entering into it. So when I enter to it, I'll say, okay, if this trade is going to give me loss of $50, I'm out. It's going to give me $30 loss, I'm out. And then that should be defined. And then that's where you can build up. And I learned from the boat, those boats I use. Let me look at. I learned from the boat I use because why? I see the boat, what they are making. Okay, let me just show you guys something about the boat. And then so with that, when it now discipline me not to be wasting my my resources and my, I can't just, so I trade, I haven't traded with $50, $20. I'm sure at least I thank God I've mentored people, right, who started their future trading with $20, right? But today, what happened? They at least they have done themselves well. So because sometimes people complain, oh, because of this, I say no, it's because you are not disciplined. Okay, it's because you are not disciplined, and you get carried away by the noise of the market. People who are making noise are so much in the system that deceive a lot of people. I can tell you that. I've seen a lot of people, so they just guide you here and there. So let me just go back here. They just guide you here and there, and you start jumping around. Oh, you know this amount the person have made, he has made also amount. It's not true. Most of them, because if you're actually trading, uh, if you're actually trading and making money, I always say sometimes that you wouldn't have too much time, okay, to make noise. That's the truth. People who are busy trading, they don't have too much time to make noise. Because the time to make noise is the time to strike. Okay, I just want to bring out. So I learn from all of this. I will tell myself, if you can be patient enough to allow the boat to be doing like this, why don't you learn from that same, that same kind of strategy? You allow the boat to be running and it's running like this. Then why don't you run it like that in sequential order? Okay, so let me show you guys now. Look at this now. Let me use an example. Maybe how much was there? Maybe 70 something dollars, right? Let me show you guys. And you see this boat. Let's show you guys. See this boat now. Let me go to history. Right. Look at history. How many profit? 15 cents, 15 cents, 15 cents, 15 cents. It was making it. But there's a level of consistency and he was doing it. So at the point when he's going to have a drawdown, it will not be too big, but he's doing what he's doing. Over time, when he just recover, you just see the money just come reasonable. But when it's even going down, you are not going to panic. You are not going to be under pressure. It's just doing that small, 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 a little drop of waters and all of that. So these are, realistic kind of thing. And then instead of like allowing people to be hitting your head and hyping you here and there, eventually fast is slow and slow is fast. Look at another one, for instance, here. You see how many cents? 1 cent, 1 cent, 1 cent. Can you see? Can you see now? Can you see now? He's just trading it. And this boat is free. You don't pay for it. So, but the only thing that is over time, you probably want to pay for knowledge so that you can know how to utilize it. Why this one is doing, you are still doing your manual trading, investing, diversification, and you'll be sweetly good, right? You'll be sweetly good. Okay. I'm sure somebody got knowledge tonight and all of that. Somebody's asking question. I can't see this. Okay. Somebody say, okay, you said we can trade with $150. Please, on what platform can we use the money? I'm sure, okay, maybe you asked this question when we started. $150 is a big money if you want to trade. You just see the boat, I'll just show you now. How much was it? $75, right? Different exchange. Like, and another thing I want to use that some of you who are new and you are not up to 18 or you don't have ID card, you can use Bluffing Exchange or Markets. Go to our platform, all of those things, I've written them there. So you can use them, then buy your USDT, deposit there. Okay, for instance, when we're talking about coin prices and all, there was a time I give assignment to people, just trade only PopCat at a point. At the point I say just trade only Solana. Buy low, sell high, spot trading. Over time, you now learn how to do future with low leverage, and then you can be doing nicely well. Okay, yeah, any other question, anyone?
Yeah, boss. Good evening, sir.
God bless you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Please, sir. I've gotten those email. And then number two,
Okay.
those those that Q, the coin you just called this evening, that Q this
GQ.
please, yeah. I don't know if you can just quickly put that put that uh, contact address on Trust Wallet and see what is coming out. I don't know if that is good to go.
No, buy the coin on MSC. Don't disturb yourself so much on it. Just buy it on MSC. It's there on MXC.
All right.
The coin is there on MXC. It's traded on
Yes.
MXC.
Yes.
Made just for you.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
okay, so they have sent you those email. Okay, so you go
Yes,
ahead.
I just,
Okay,
sir, I can't go ahead to. I'll see this stop you.
so GQ, I think GQ is on Binance protocol. So if you are so
Yes, I just wanted you to, I just wanted you to paste and see. It's not giving the same name that blinking galaxy that was showing there.
with the contract address, just forget that if it's not giving what it's supposed to give, then it will be better you
Yes,
just
sir.
buy it on MSC. You can buy it
All
on
right.
MSC and now transfer it out to your wallet.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, so everyone, thank you very much. And so I would love
Thank
that.
you very much, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Ike. Can I get some contact of the people around here in the US in our group here so we can coordinate more?
Okay, in US, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, there's some. I think I don't know what Shane is doing these days in the US. But there's some of the contacts in US I can give you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So after that you can chat.
Okay. It's like it's showing galactical quadrants.
Okay, on Trust Wallet.
But that is the even on MetaMask, that is the coin, galactical quadrant.
Yeah, Galaxy, yes.
Yes.
Okay. But on CoinGecko, show another name. I just wanted to be sure, sir. Thank you.
Copy that address on CoinGecko. You will see galactical quadrant in your wallet. That is the coin.
All
Thank
right,
you.
sir. Those, sir.
Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. And so go and do the needful. Okay, somebody. Okay, Matthew Taiwo, go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you for today. Good evening, everyone.
You're welcome.
Sir, I don't know. This might be a little bit of diverting from what you actually have said today, but I don't know if I could hear your opinion on some of these things, because you have said airdrop is also one of the good things that one could look into in crypto, but it's very, very minor. I don't know if you can just probably share your opinion about some of these airdrop stuff that is going on, everybody shouting about it, especially this particular hamster combat. Can you give an opinion about it, sir?
Okay, let me quickly tell you something. When you hear about airdrop, there are two segments of airdrop. You will see me, I will say validated and non-validated. So when you talk about non-validated, they are testnet and all of those shouting you are saying that much. I don't discourage people not to get those things done. Now, one of the things that give rise to all manner, it's when one just like, you see, I'm sure, thank God now, like the madness of tap must have reduced. But you see that it was the tap swap or tap token that everybody want to tap. And just exactly what I mentioned, that people get more crazy when they see that one result was produced. And sometimes in airdrop, it may be once in 1 or 2 years that such one will happen. Maybe the next 6 months or 1 year, something like that tap swap that happened may not happen again. That tap token that may not happen again. And people will keep doing it.
Not coin. Not coin.
Not coin. So then everybody will say, somebody makes so million in this. Somebody makes so million in this. So the difference between you now, I don't have too much energy for airdrop, but I don't discourage people to do it, not to do it. But I always warn people, not all airdrop you just get yourself, because I've seen a lot of people, I'm sorry, I've seen a lot of people that have been doing airdrop for the past 4 years or 5 years, and nothing has come out. So they will now become source of discouragement for people. Now, what most of the airdrop I do more are validated, but I know it costs money. Validated airdrop is so certain because not everybody will do it, because not everybody want to part away with their money. Especially when some things they're going to require. I remember when we were doing airdrop on SafePar, it was sure, it was certain, sure, that coin is going to come. I mean certain. But I'm going to tell you that bridge. When you see some airdrop that require you to bridge, to swap or to stake some things and all of that, they will surely come. When they come, they may not be too bogus like that. But let's say you do an airdrop and what the total money you spend to do all of those tasks is about, but it's still your money. It's just that the transaction fee, let's say what you have spent is about $50, $100, $200. When the airdrop is going to come, you're possibly going to have nothing less than maybe $500 or sometime $1,000 and all of that. All right. So, but some of those non-validated, because like as I'm talking to you now, within 5 minutes, I can create 5 coins. I don't need to do any coding. I will create it and create it. And people will just be creating, I'll be using it to collect people data, and then you see. So you have to be careful anyway when you are doing airdrop. Not all those airdrop of testnet that actually come to Limelight. Another thing again is some of those testnet too may be doing for the first 1 year. I've seen an airdrop on testnet that have stayed for like 2 years before they come to Limelight. But there's an expectation some people have, because Notcoin gave money and then somebody start farming some airdrop. Say, by the time, imagine somebody is farming airdrop and calculating that by the time that one come, I'll pay my house rent from it. It's going to be disappointed. Right? So then the combat and all of that, you can continue doing it and then you don't get demoralized about it. But sometime again, you need to understand that when market is not rosy, the expectation that they will list may be delayed. That's one of the things you must know.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank
But
you.
don't let them be your major. That's the problem.
Exactly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely.
If not, you'll be distracted. You become major in minor, and minor in major.
Yeah.
My boss.
Sir.
There is no way someone will do that nonsense. He will not be distracted. You don't need it. Just use it as you are playing Ludo. Don't let it mean anything to you.
Mr. Simplicity.
Exactly, sir. I agree with you on that aspect of seeing it as just a game, playing.
You are playing a game. The moment your mind is going there, you will lose it completely. Thank you,
sir. Yes, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. I'm sure you can do more to yourself, running back, and then crypto is here to bless us. And then if you can pay attention to what matters. Do have a nice rest, everyone.